Well, I'm not sure how this is possible, but it's already closing time for season number 9 of Brewed. And you know what they say, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Although, you're probably home right now. We have been all over the place looking for great, cool places, great new breweries, and exciting new ways to enjoy the craft beer that we all enjoy so much. We've been to 13 cities. We've met a ton of great people with wonderful stories, and we can't wait to share them with you here in review form. It's a digest, a drinkable digest, if you will. We hope you enjoy this season 9 review of Brewed. We find ourselves here now, Lexington, Illinois. This is Brian. We're at Analytical Brewing. This is a place that has a very scientist, like a mad scientist vibe. It seems to me that in all the years we've done this show, whenever we find out that the people making beer have a scientific background, that tends to be better beer.
I think it fits our personalities very well. We're all kind of very analytically minded people. And then Andy, who is our brewmaster, is also a chemist.
Jordan, get a close-up of this. Look at that. That's what we call in chemistry a flask.
Yes.
You're actually on Route 66.
Yeah, yep. Route 66 runs kind of right here to the west of Lexington.
It's just right there.
Yep, and then the main street intersects with Route 66 and the main street that we're on here in Lexington.
This beer is actually named after Route 66.
That's right.
Tell me about what this beer is. This is your blonde?
Yeah, it's a nice, clean blonde ale.
There's a peach variant of this too, I saw.
There is, yeah. We've done a strawberry and a peach variant. And then now we've started doing some lagering, so we do also have some other beers that are even more traditionally domestic style with our They See Me Mowin' Pilsner and some others.
They See Me Mowin' might be my favorite name for a lawnmower beer of all time.
Yeah.
We're here at Casper Brewing Company. I have to say, when you walk in, we had heard that one of the things that you do exceptionally well is European styles. And as soon as you walk in, it's evident. It's like the United Nations with all of the flags on the walls here. And all of these flags represent different styles that you either have on tap or have had on tap at some point.
That's correct. We either will have them, have had them, or do have them.
As we're taping this, it's a Veterans Day 2023, and Dave, you are a veteran.
That's correct.
So thank you so much for your service to our country.
That. Thank you.
I assumed, naturally, oh, that makes sense. He's really good at German beer because he was probably stationed in Europe. And the part of Europe that you were stationed in was?
Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, not a great beer scene. They're not known for the craft beer.
No.
So how does this happen? How do you fall in love with all of these different styles of European beer?
So I'm an organic chemist by trade, and so for us the challenge is not just making the malt bill, but also designing the water around where the beer should come from.
I've never considered that, but that's really smart on your part, Dave.
I mean, I'm not a smart guy, I just...
Yeah, the organic chemist wants to come on the show and act like he's not a smart guy. You're not buying that, and I'm not either. You're also on a 9-hole golf course. That works out perfectly if you want to just shoot a quick 9 and then come and have a great European-style beer. You're not the world's best golfer, are you?
No, I'm the world's best golf cart driver.
You said that if we want to come and play, you'd be happy to drive us around.
Absolutely, that way.
Can you can't bring your beer onto the golf course, can you? Do they have a deal where I can like get a crawler and use it while I shoot 9 holes?
You can take a crawler anywhere you want.
Okay. Well, it's still a free country, thanks to Dave. I've been enjoying something called Holey Jeans. So why is this the beer that made Bloomington famous?
Yeah, so Holey Jeans is a blueberry American wheat. It's light, it's refreshing, it's fruity, and really I'd say it kind of falls back on one of our mantras when we think about making beer here at Keg Grove is approachability. I don't want it really heavy, we don't want it overly sweet. It's something you can sit down and you can enjoy all night long.
Explain to me what all this is around the rim.
It's Country Time Lemonade. I mean, it started, I believe, at a festival. One of our owner's wives requested it, and it sort of caught on like wildfire. And now I'd say most every Holey Jeans we serve out of here is going to be rimmed with Country Time Lemonade.
But Brewer Jake is only part of the operation here at Keg Grove. We also sat down with the head of distribution to see just how popular this Holey Jeans is outside of Bloomington-Normal.
This Holey Jeans beer sells itself. People go nuts for Holey Jeans. Walk me through the balance of a beer that is incredibly popular, keeping it on store shelves, but then also introducing other styles that they're making here at Keg Grove.
Honestly, one of the big things, that beer with how popular it is helps us get more beer onto shelves, get people interested in trying more of our beer because it sells so well, because it is so popular.
In fact, you cannot keep up with the demand of Holey Jeans just here at this giant location. Don't you have distilled contract brewing some of it?
Yep.
Before you came to work here, you weren't particularly crazy about craft beer.
Oh no, I hated it.
You hated craft
beer? I hated it. I was a Busch Light, Natty Light drinker. If I was fancy for a night, I was drinking Bud Light.
So you hated craft beers, and now look at you. Look at you having a Hefeweizen for crying out loud. If we get in a time machine, you and me, and we find Corey 6 years ago, and we say, Corey, you're going to be the sales guy for one of the top craft breweries in Bloomington-Normal, you wouldn't believe any of that.
I would have laughed impressively hard. No way I would have ever believed it.
That was great. You knocked it out of the park.
That was much better than I thought it was going to be.
Obscurity does not seem to me to be a place that's afraid to innovate. You do a lot of things here that I've not seen done anywhere else. You have something that I've not seen before anywhere else. Pop-inspired beer.
Right.
There's like grape and there's orange.
Yeah, it's a pop-forward, pop-inspired soda beer, what we call it, and it's going to bring you back to your nostalgic picnics with your family where you are sitting there opening up that orange, grape, or strawberry crush and just enjoying that.
But to be clear, it's not pop, it's beer.
It's beer.
Right, but it sure tastes an awful lot like...
It sure tastes an awful lot like pop. I think he pretty well nailed the illusion of pop within this beer, so...
You know what it almost tasted like to me, because I had the grape? And I mean this as a compliment.
Okay.
Not like a name brand pop, but like you're talking about family picnics, it's like the Jewel brand pop.
Exactly.
Right?
You hit it.
Is that what you were going for?
You hit
it's
it,
like
right. It's exactly what it is.
we didn't have money for name brand grape pop growing up.
No.
But that Jewel brand pop, that's the stuff.
Nobody wanted the name brand stuff anyway. Everybody
See what I'm saying?
liked, the Shasta or whatever
Right,
it was
right.
called, right?
Just, or if it just says grape.
Or grape.
Just like not even like a logo, just
Right.
grape on the can.
Right.
Slow and steady wins this race. All right. 2 points of contact.